Embrace change, see it as something positive, see it as an adventure, see it as a learning experience, because everything Hey, welcome to another episode. And in this episode, I want to talk to you about change and the effects of change on your life. And I'm filming here today. This will be my last episode for a while, for the foreseen future that I know of, from Long Cove Resort. Long Cove is the property in Charlotte, North Carolina that I purchased 2 years ago, myself and some partners. And as a team, we've been able to take a very neglected piece of property and turn it into a very nice resort that attracts people from literally all over the world. We've had people from as far away as New Zealand and Germany and all through the United States stay here at our resort, the glamping resort. But as I get ready to leave Charlotte, North Carolina, and by the way, I'm moving to Austin, Texas. I love Austin, Texas. I'm originally from San Antonio. Much of my family and my granddaughter lives in San Antonio, so I will be 90 minutes away from Ava Winter Montalongo. And I'll get to visit a lot with her, spend much more time with her. So I'm looking forward to moving to Austin, Texas. It seems like the right fit for me at my life in this time, at this time. But as I prepare to leave next week, and then doing this final video, I wanted to talk to you about change and the effects of change on your life. A lot of people really don't deal well with change. They sit in a place of certainty. They sit in a place of what's common, what's familiar to them, what is comfortable to them. And it's in the change of life that we get the real rich experience. And most people, or I shouldn't say most, but many people have a hard time dealing with change. Why? Because the discomfort is just, it's not familiar. But here's my belief about change, and that is everything that happens in an experience is a way to learn for the future. It's a way to really make your story richer. And so, I've lived in San Antonio, I've lived in Las Vegas, I've lived in Salt Lake, I've lived in Charlotte, North Carolina, and a couple of other places over short periods of time. Most of them for business reasons, either a project or an investment that I was making, and they all required change. Now, maybe I have a little bit more tolerance for risk and for adventure than the next person. Regardless, that's really not the point. The point is that everything that happened prior to this event prepared me for this particular event. Everything that has happened in this event prepares me for the next adventure, the next event, whatever that is. And so it's a mindset in that if we think that the change is going to disrupt our life, it's going to be depressing, if we think that it's going to, create stress, well then guess what? It's going to. But if we approach the change as an adventure, as a learning experience, as a way to have room for growth and expansion in your life, then guess what? That's what you'll get. And so changing venue, changing jobs, changing relationships, changing, whatever it is, changing basketball teams, I'm just making that up. Whatever it is, change can be a good thing if you perceive it as such. And so that's the message for you from this video at Long Cove Resort in Charlotte, North Carolina. As I said, I've had a tremendous experience. Actually, I have learned so much more as a businessman having had this project. And I've learned more about people and relationships and business and finance and all the areas that it takes to pull off a kind of project like this. My business acumen, I don't mind telling you, my business acumen has sharpened, it's increased. And so when I move to Austin, what will I be doing? Well, I have other real estate investments that I'm still working on. I'm working on acquiring more real estate. It's just what I do and what I've done for the majority of my life. I will also continue to expand my coaching and mentoring program. I have numerous clients and that I mentor and that ask for mentoring and that want to take their business to the next level and their life to the next level. So I'm very honored and privileged to be able to mentor and coach those individuals. So you'll see more of that happening. And I'm just going to enjoy Austin, and I'm going to enjoy being back with my family in Texas. I've actually been away from Texas for about 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. And so it'll be nice to be back and be back home, as they say. But the message today is embrace change, see it as something positive, see it as an adventure, see it as a learning experience, because everything that's happened to you in this event that you're changing out of, everything that's happened to you will help you, will bolster you in the next adventure, the next project, the next thing that you are changing to. I really truly believe that, and I would like to share that with you, and I hope that you believe that. If you like this video, please comment on it, like it, share it with your friends, and also at any time if you want a free mentoring session, please go to paulmontalongo.com/strategy and we'll get you a specific plan to move forward in whatever area that you choose. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again from Austin, Texas.